other viewers. Welcome back to Wanderlust Crochet with Dana and Jack, where we are always safe and legal. Okay, we're going to roll now. What's on the Yarny YouTube calendar today? First of all, it's I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. It's French. Bastille Day? Bastille? I don't know. Bastille. This happens in France. And it has to do with our fiber arts. So look up Bastille Day. Bastille, I don't know. So what's going on Thursday? I have Yarny Talk Thursday with Crystal, the Yarny Chicken, and Crazy Cat Lady. I've got another edition of the Christmas in July yarn calendar from Katrina's Creations Crafting podcast, and there's a link to that playlist on the Yarny calendar. At 8:30 a.m. Pacific, which is 10:30 a.m. Central, we'll be live with Connie, Coffee with Connie, over at Just Another Stitch. Madonna goes live every Thursday at noon Central. Melissa is doing a live dye every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Oh, hello. Time to blow my nose. Marianne at the Crotchety Clogger goes live every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Spin and Chat. This is Spring, the fiber enthusiast. You know, our poor Spring. She did not write. I love to tease her. Love Spring at 7 p.m. Eastern. Spring Spin and Chat. Okay, and then Left is Right Crochet goes live at 7 p.m. Central every Thursday. Unless something comes up and she lets people know on her community tab if something has come up. Spiffy Roo, our girl Sandy. USA Sandy. There's USA Sandy and there's Canada Sandy. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let me do this. Make sure, I need to know that you guys can still hear me after I press this button. Is it gonna work? Okay. Try it again. This is my Bluetooth. I need to get another one. I have about $300 worth of points with Pilot Flying J, so I need to go, and these don't even cost a fraction of that, so I need to go get that. Good morning, Kenzie. Good morning. Good morning. So today is the last day to enter the Christmas in July Fairies event. For those of you who are not fairies, the playlist is in the very top of the description box there to go enter under. Oh, good morning, Christy. To go enter under all those videos, 48, I believe. 48 fairy videos. Good morning, Roseanne. Are you home, girl? We've been missing you. Hi, Janet. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm going to switch you guys around, and then we are going to, I got to do a tug test. Tug test. There we go. We're good. Tug test done. We are on the road. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Good. We've missed you, but I hope you had a great time on your vacation. That it was relaxing and everything you hoped it would be. Okay. I am just now leaving the Dunnigan, California rest area northbound. I have pretty much 9 hours to drive today and 9 hours to be on duty and driving today, so I'm going to try not to waste any time. Good morning, Margie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, today is the last day to enter the Christmas in July Fairies event. What the heck is this guy doing? Okay, these guys are just parking wherever. Okay, well, as long as we can get around them, I guess it's fine. This guy doesn't have to park in a parking spot apparently to go use the restroom. Some people are just, more special than others, so I should be honored to have been allowed to drive right past him. Okay. Maybe there wasn't another spot. If he pulled in last night, it may have been full. Good morning, Beverly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. We are hitting I-5 North. Yes, today is the last day to go to the playlist, the official Christmas in July Fairies 22 playlist, which is listed at the top of the description box down below. Good morning, Kim. Good morning. Woo, look at them line up southbound. Wow. We have trouble sometimes, if it's later in the day, like later in the evening or in the middle of the night. Sometimes we have trouble finding a place to park. We are headed to Gresham, Oregon. Spent a lot of time in Gresham when I was younger. Makes me think of friends from the past. So, anyway, I'd like to hear how, the fairy event was for all of you this year. I'm getting pretty much 99% positive feedback on the way it was ran this year. The grand prize drawing will be on, I believe it's a Saturday, July 30th. You know what, though? I think I'm going to go back to the, July 25th next year to be like the traditional Christmas in July day. So, but this year it is July 30th. What was I thinking? But, I've tweaked the dates just a little bit. I'm gonna like start the fairy videos going up June 20th through June 30th, I believe. And then let people, then the drawing videos, the semi-finalist videos will go up, the 15th through the 20th. Maybe I'll do it the 10th through the 20th, give people more time if they do want to redraw. What do you guys think? 10th through the 20th for the semi-finalist drawings next year, and then the big draw will be on the 25th. So, yeah. And I'll give people, through the 24th, until I go to bed that night, to get me their semifinalist name. If their semifinalists got to them, or let me know that no semifinalists contacted them. Hi, Samantha. He is in his spot. He has really adopted the bunk as his safe place. I'm so excited. I know, Beverly, I'm excited too. And just, so you guys know, what I do is right before I go to bed, I actually do the video. I do my semifinalist drawing. And then I set it to go up to be public at midnight. So it'll probably be 6 or 7 o'clock when I actually do the drawing tonight. And that is absolutely okay for the rest of you fairies. Just, have it go live at midnight your time. So those on the East Coast will start going up a lot sooner than those of us on the West Coast. So I think that's pretty cool. I just do it last thing, right before I go to bed. So I'll do, it'll be 2 videos. It'll be, the one for the Wanderlust channel and one for the Two-Ponies channel. So I want to hear from you guys, you know, ideas maybe to make, you know, the Christmas in July Fairies event better, shorter, longer. You know, how do you guys feel about it? And then tomorrow I'll be doing the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar video to kind of shout out who all is doing what. So I need all of you content creators to be sure that the calendar from, you know, now to the next, you know, 2 to 3 months out is correct with your stuff. And the other thing I need from content creators is like at the end, like in the middle to end of October, I need you to start emailing me, asking me to extend something that you already have on the calendar, or to, you know, at any time email me to add something that you are scheduling to do in the next 3 to 4 months, you know. So yeah, get that information to me. It seems like I have a... Thank you, Bailey. Oh, Bailey, I'm just so happy, you know, for those of you who joined me. A lot of people opted out because of the way it was run this year, and that kind of saved my bacon so that I wasn't overwhelmed with it, right? Because could you imagine if what was it the first year? 162, 160, let's just say upwards of, you know, 160 the first year, 120, 130, I don't remember what it was last year. Could you imagine me running it all by myself? Of course, I kept it pretty low tech, and, you know, using that columnar pad, that seems to be a very low tech, easy way for me to handle it out here on the road. So I think I could handle, pretty sure there will be more at it next year. We'll be over 50 next year, I think. That's my guess. Now watch everybody boycott the fairies because I've been offensive, which I admit, and I'm sorry that I am an offensive person sometimes, and a lot of times I come across offensive when I mean to be encouraging, and I don't mean to do that. Good morning, Kim. Good morning. We are going to run our live until about 8:30 Pacific, 10:30 Central, because then we are going to go do a Wanderlust raid over on Just Another Stitch at the Coffee with Connie Live. I don't know if there's a guest on her live today or not, but we'll find out. I'm sure she may already have like a premiere posted. Good morning, Michelle. She might already have a premiere posted. And then after that, later in the day, is the Yarny Good News Live with Madonna at noon Central, which is 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 1 p.m. Central, or 1 p.m. Eastern. It's noon Central. So I'll be popping in there to listen while I'm going down the road. Now that, you know, I'm not going to forget it every day, because, you know, prior to the calendar, I would forget, and I'd get busy doing something else, you know, doing a live myself, or, you know, just get, you know, distracted to where I haven't been on her live in months and months. So I hope that we can all Michelle, you seem to go live all day, every day, several times, but just willy-nilly. So people pay attention to Michelle Crochets in Kansas. She goes live willy-nilly like I do, but she does it pretty much all day. So, but let me tell you, that's not a criticism, because I have gone live in the morning and stayed live all day until I parked at night. So, you know, everybody does their own thing when it comes to lives and videos and all of that kind of stuff. I do appreciate having the calendar, though, so that I can stop going live. You don't have to, you know, not go live when other people are live, but I think it's nice for me to, especially while I'm driving, to say, okay, let's stop being live. Yes, they are, Michelle. They're very short. Michelle has a brand new channel, so you guys, you know, if you haven't gone and checked her out, maybe you like her content, go see. She gets a lot of work done, that's for sure, as far as crochet goes. We're talking crochet tube. Hashtag crochet tube over at Michelle Crochets in Kansas. But I'm looking forward to being on Connie's live, or, you know, listening to Connie's live and listening to Madonna's today. What else? We got the Crotchety Clogger today, Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern is the Crotchety Clogger. We got spring. You guys go check out the Yarny YouTube friends calendar, and you'll see everybody who's doing lives today. Yarny Talk Thursday with Crystal should be going up today. Christmas in July yarn calendar. That playlist is linked in the calendar. That is Katrina's Creations. She's been doing a 12 Days of Christmas kind of yarn calendar. Very interesting stuff. Check that out. But what day is tomorrow, everybody? What day is tomorrow? We got a lot going on tomorrow, don't we? Tomorrow is the semi-finalist drawings for the Christmas in July fairies. So if any of you have not entered, you know, all the videos, the number of videos that you want to enter, be sure to click on the playlist in the description box. Thank you, Bailey. I appreciate that. I'm going to shorten it by about a week or two next year, but otherwise, you know, I wanted to be good morning. Good morning. Did you enter all 48? And here's been, you know, we've discovered a problem again this year, that if you just search the hashtag, you ended up with a whole lot of videos that were not in the playlist. Well, there are reasons for that. People didn't follow, you know, they maybe didn't know about the rules, didn't understand how it was going to work this year. I know that Tina just flat said, I'm not changing a thing. You can't tell me how to run my channel. Well, okay, I won't. But you can't tell me how to run the fairies either. So that video won't be up on the playlist. And that's unfortunate, because she could have really, she's all about gaining more subscribers and money and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, she probably would have benefited. But if that's your focus by being a fairy, it's, you know, then it's not, I would just discourage anybody who wanted to be a fairy just for those reasons. I would just discourage you to do it, because, you know, the rules that we have for it, I hate to call them rules, guidelines, synopsis, how it works, whatever, is not geared towards that. It's geared towards, you know, thanking the viewers, whether they're subscribers or not. So, you know, unfortunately, that didn't work out for her this year. Good morning, Denisha. Good morning, girl. Now, Denisha's channel is linked in the description box. because she got herself the community tab just so she could, you know, share out prayer requests. Oh, Denny, that's wonderful. See? I think it's fun. And then all fairies need to know that the thing I'm going to be checking for is the semifinalist's name in the thumbnail. That must be there. The name has to be in your thumbnail. And I would like you to put it in your description box, in the pinned comment, on your community tab. Share it out on your, all over your social media. But the big thing that I'm going to be looking for is the thumbnail. So hopefully everybody knows how to take a screenshot of your winner and make it your thumbnail. That's all I do. Just take a screenshot, or you can, you know, do your arty thing. You know, a lot of people are very creative when they are editing their videos. That's part of their creativity is their video editing. I mean, a lot of you people have really great editing skills and great intros and all this kind of stuff, and boy, I don't. I'm so simple. I just take a screenshot of whatever I want and then I upload it as a thumbnail. Just like, you know, what I did this morning with this video. I'm just not, you know, it's not part of my creativity. I would love to sit and do that. I would love to sit in the yarn bus, drink my coffee, pet the dog, enjoy the fresh air in the morning, and edit a video. Well, is yours going up at midnight your time, Beverly? Both of mine are. They're going up at midnight my time. A lot of other people are waiting until morning to do it. I'm going to do it tonight right before I go to bed and schedule it to be public right at midnight my time. So then it's you know, done for tomorrow, because, you know, tomorrow morning I'll probably be you know, hustling to get this load delivered. We'll see how that goes. Okay, flatbed. There's been kind of a blitz going on with CHP this week. I don't know if it's nationwide or not, but I have noticed a poop ton of CHP with trucks and four-wheelers pulled over this week. So some kind of blitz was going on, something they were focusing on, probably speeding. Speeding is the thing that they kind of focus on here in California. I guess in Washington State they focus on truckers and where they park. It's like, well, give us more parking. Stop padding your, you know, state's bank account. Give us more parking areas. But that's Washington State that I'm not a fan of. But it is what it is. What are we going to do? Start a petition? They just ignore us. They just ignore us. Okay, coming into Williams, California. I probably could have made it up here last night, but I left about 30 minutes, probably less than 30 minutes on my clock last night, so I didn't push it. You never know, there could be an accident, a fire, anything. Oh, I know, I'm so excited myself. To see those semi-finalists go up. Hopefully, we have all 48 semi-finalists in the final drawing. Hopefully people will skim through the semi-finalist playlist. There's a separate playlist for the semi-finalists. And hopefully those semi-finalists, all 48, get in touch with their fairies. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Yeah, yeah, that's where my heart is, that it is about giving and not gaining. that, you know, not focusing on ourselves, but focusing on those people who, even if they only watch one of our videos for 30 seconds, that is one of our viewers. And I feel like, you know, you when you give something, it's released. It is not given, you know, with strings attached. It is released and you let it go. Speaking of releasing and let it go, yes we do. Yes we do. The Creators in the Wind, that playlist, I believe I have in the description box. I may or may not have gotten it in there. There are 2 videos up for the Creators in the Wind box. 2 people have received it and opened the box on camera. So I'm very excited about that. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning. Good morning. How many of you are somewhere in the... It's going to be so cool, Bailey. Okay, so how many of you are in the western, let's say from Montana down through Nebraska, Colorado, Arizona? You know, let's draw a line right there in the middle of the country. How many of you are west of that line? And how many of you have questions about the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social? Because that is coming up, and I feel like it is too hard for anybody east of that line to go. And even you're in California. Do you have any questions about the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social on September 29th through October 1st in Oregon this fall? It is, it's coming up. I mean, we've got August and September. That's pretty much all we've got left to get, you know, for people to get registered and to come see our special guests. We have special guests coming, like Selena Baca from the American Crochet Association is going to be there, and we're focusing on her Saturday morning. Friday morning, I still haven't got Tangi Wilson nailed down from Imperial Yarn. She's like, yeah, email me. Good morning, girl. No, Washington State does not connect to California. What? I'm not sure where that came from. No, it doesn't. The state of Oregon is in between. But Washington, Oregon, California, let's see, Nevada, New Mexico, Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, all of these states, you know, anybody in those states, you know, I think if you're interested in the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social, you know, here's the place to ask some questions. If you have any questions about that, it's $48 per person, plus we have special rates if you mention the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social and you want to stay in at the Shiloh Inn, which I will be. And Thursday is our meet and greet. Everybody, you know, you're checking into the hotel. We're doing our meet and greet. We're crocheting together, getting to, you know, say hello to each other. And then Friday morning is supposed to be Tangi Wilson. We'll see. Talking about Imperial Yarns and their cause, you know, with sustainable farming for yarn. Caution to anybody who's allergic to wool, because we're talking about, you know, yarn farming, right? And then in the afternoon we're going to do some, you know, we can do, I'm planning on helping people do a wiggly crochet project. I'll be showing, yes, there's a link in the description box I believe, that will take you to the group. There's also an event on, there's a Facebook event, and if you're not a, Facebook fan, then, check out on the MeWe group if you'd like to join MeWe, which is not the Big Brother nasty place that Facebook can be. Otherwise, just email me and I will copy and paste the information to you in an email. If you don't want to, join the Facebook group or go look at the Facebook event. Yes, DC. I hope that was a successful surgery for you. Okay, I'm going to pass this guy. Let's make sure we're all clear. This kind of looks like a UPS truck. I'm not positive. Like a little shorty trailer. Might be doubles. Let me see. Nope. Yep. It's doubles. I don't know who that is. It looks like an old UPS trailer, but maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but two little trailers, that's for sure. I'll go around this dude and yeah, they're UPS. Duh. Two little trailers on a day cab. There we go. Wow, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks parked on the off-ramp of this little rest area. Ooh, 7, 8. 8 of them parked on the off-ramp, or the on-ramp. That little rest area, oh, and more going southbound. That rest area must get full at night. Can we make it... Melissa, if you want to make it bigger, you go right ahead. So here's what I recommend. Oh, 2-hour round trip drive to the surgeon's office. Good, I'm glad you're healing. Okay, so for the crochet along in September, here's how that will work. I'm sorry. Yeah, so from Canada, you've got Washington State. If you're heading straight south, let's say on I-5, Washington State, Oregon State, then California, then Mexico. There you go. That's the West Coast. So the crochet along in the fall, the Hatch Christmas Wheel Afghan crochet along, it's somewhat of a mystery. It's a random thing like the luck of the draw. So several months ago, I contacted not only the Yarn Hag Ryan, but I contacted Nancy from Nan's Next Knots, who does the luck of the draw in I believe it's March every year that she starts it. And I was so enjoying, oh nice Margie, I was so enjoying the luck of the draw and the way I was doing it with different like heights of the colors, each color each week I would do it at different heights so that they were very random along with the colors being random. So what I came up with was a crochet along in the fall, with blessings from the Yarn Hag Ryan and from Nancy at Nan's Next Knots. We were only a couple of weeks into the luck of the draw when I contacted them, I think, maybe a month, and said, well, so what's going to happen is starting September 19th, I that's the first number. Good morning, Ryan, everybody. the beautiful Yarn Hag Ryan right there. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, sweetheart. So we're using the hack stitch, and and similar to the luck of the draw, like the first week you're going to do a stripe of the your base color that you pick out, then a stripe of the random color that I spin the Christmas wheel for, and then another stripe of the base color. So that's week 1. And so not only is each week's color going to be random out of your, 6 random colors plus your base color, so 7 colors total, but it's also the height of that color is going to be different every week. So they're going to be random, widths of those stripes. So what I have done to answer your question about making it bigger, my numbers are going, as far as, width and length. I've got the width at 36 inches and the length at, 48? So you just accommodate that. Maybe, every 2 weeks you add another inch to it, and when you start out you can make it wider if you've got in mind the dimensions of the crochet along. Good morning, Melissa. Oh, you guys, the Yarn Hag Ryan is here. Yeah, I'm so excited to see the beautiful Ryan this morning. So that is what the Hacks Christmas Wheel Afghan is going to be starting in September this fall. Oh, Ryan, oh my goodness. And good morning, Melissa. Melissa, have you emailed me what your YouTube coming up schedule is? Because, good morning, Jen, because the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar, I would update it with anything you have scheduled coming up. The link to that is in the description box, right underneath the link to the fairy playlist. So, Melissa, I would like to get all your stuff, if you've got anything scheduled, like a crochet along. Do you have weekly or monthly or quarterly lives, or some kind of challenge coming up that you would like to see on the calendar? Please email me that information. On the 15th of every month, I will be uploading a video shouting out all the things. So let's say, if you don't have like a date to actually put something on the calendar, let me know you are planning something, let's say, and I'm about to email you in a minute. Thank you. Okay, great. The charity info. Yes. So, yes, from the Creators Giveback Experiment. Good morning, Diane. Yes, the Creators Giveback Experiment. You can find that linked in the description box too. For creators, we're going to experiment with, some things that are contrary to what, these other channels or the advice that they're giving people on how to quote unquote grow their channel. We're going to experiment with, some centuries old kind of philosophies, where it's about what you give. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Good morning to everybody coming in. So yes, the Creators Giveback Experiment, that is coming up starting, when is it starting? September 30th, October 1st? I'll have to go look at the dates again. Yeah, but that information is there. And if ever you don't want to be a part of a Facebook group or, a Facebook page, you can always email me directly at wanderlustcrochet1@gmail.com, or you could join MeWe. And good morning, Charlie. MeWe has promised to never become like Facebook. and how awful Facebook is. So that's why I have one MeWe group for everything over there. There's, you know, we have group messenger. Each MeWe group has like a messenger, like a chat, like a live chat for each group. So that's really nice. I like that. Well, we're 11 miles from Willows, 85 miles from Reading, and I'm about ready to pass another Market Express truck. He's being a little more conservative than me this morning. Maybe he knows something I don't know. Of course, my clock is a little short today, so I've got the cruise set at 65. Hopefully I'm good. Trailer number 411. Is that an 8? 4118. I'm gonna pass one of our boys right here. Everybody wave at Market Express. Hello, brother trucker. Looks like he's driving a International, or what is he driving? I think that's an International. Yep. Nope, it's a Volvo. Blech. I don't like Volvos. Well, everybody wave! He's being more conservative than me this morning. He might know something I don't know, especially with this blitz going on. I better keep an eye out. Then I'll probably catch up with this. Looks like a lumber truck of some kind. Volvo truck's weird. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you. You know what? I got to say this about, there are positive things about those Volvo trucks. They have a little shorter wheelbase on them than these Freightliners and the Internationals. So it makes them easier to back into some of these spots. They also have a lower center of gravity, so they corner like they're on rails. I'm telling you, those things drive really nice. They do. They have almost a non-existent jake brake. And I think she used to be in a Volvo, and now she's in a brand new Cascadia that is so buggy. It is not worked its bugs out, and she's having to deal with a lot of, like, you know, brand new truck kind of buggy repairs. She is dealing with a lot with that truck. That thing is a lemon that they gave her. Oh, they're super safe. Yes, they are. They're you know, as safe as the Cascadias and the Internationals and the Kenworths. I mean, yeah, they have to meet safety standards. They're not as top heavy. You know, to me, they're safer to drive on the flat than these Cascadias, because these Cascadias are top heavy, and after hauling horses, I started hauling horses when I was 14 years old and did it right up until, you know, I got my CDL back in 2017, 18, and you know, the top heavy, the G-forces in a curve, the G-forces when you brake, when you accelerate, those are things I'm very sensitive to because of hauling livestock all my life. So this thing being top heavy in the curves, you know, I slow way down for that. And in that Volvo, man, that thing just sucked right into the pavement. The problem is I was trained to go down grades without ever touching my brakes. Yeah, somebody does, and unfortunately, you know, I got thrown in Wanda's lap to go through all those repairs and bugs and fixes. And, well, so anyway, I was trained not to use my brakes on grades, and you know, because brakes will burn up easily, especially depending on your weight. Now, I don't care if you're hauling 10,000 pounds or you're hauling 40,000 pounds in the box. I go down grades like Cabbage Hill and I set my downhill assist at 40, 45 miles an hour, depending on the weight. Good morning, Crystal. And a lot of these drivers who are used to using, you know, their brakes going down grades, I'm afraid that when they first get that downhill assist, when they go to use it, they're setting it at 55 miles an hour, which doesn't work. You know, you set it at 40, 45 miles an hour, you can get up and go make a sandwich, practically. You go down that grade at 45 miles an hour with the downhill assist set on one of those Cascadias, that truck will hold all day long. But when a lot of these drivers, they've gotten, you know, into the habit of going down faster and using their brakes. And I like using a Jake brake because my brakes are there when I need them. I don't burn them up. I use my Jakes going through town just to slow down for, you know, a stoplight. Anytime I can keep my foot off of that pedal, that extends the life of those brakes, and they will always be there for me when I need them. And that's how I was taught as far as braking goes on one of these big rigs. Do not use your brakes going down those grades. But unfortunately, you have to with those dang Volvos. Yes, Charlie, yeah. I would love to get back into a standard transmission. Get more experience with that. I'm licensed for it. That's how I was trained. But ever since then, you know, the 3 jobs I've had since I started, you know, automatic. So I'm getting pretty lazy and comfortable. It's very comfortable to drive these automatics. Yeah, no braking on the downhill. No braking. With that downhill assist. Woo! See, what happened was I got spoiled with the downhill assist. Every time I went down Cabbage, I never touched the brakes, went down at, well, I was a rookie then, so I went down at 35 miles an hour. I just sat back with my hazards on and ate a sandwich and made it to the bottom. Then I kicked it back up to 60, 65, whatever I was governed at. Now I go down at 45. But I've been spoiled with it. That's for sure. Spoiled with the downhill assist, spoiled with the automatic. And then the next truck I got thrown into was that Volvo that I had for a week or 2. And we're talking from monster Jake brake to a dang near non-existent Jake brake. And I threatened to burn that thing down on the side of I-5 and just walk away from it. I was so done with it. So then, no brakey, Sammy Makey. That's right. So then they put me in an International LT, a 2019. Okay, a lot of people don't like the LTs. They're not the Cascadia. But let me tell you something. I love the storage, and I really enjoyed the room and how comfortable it was to live in it. It had a fairly decent Jake brake. It didn't have that downhill assist like the Cascadia does, but it was doable. I was able to go down grades, not touching the brake, little top heavy, a little clumsy, just like the Cascadia, but I just slowed down for it. I just slowed down for the curves. Yeah, you get used to it. You do what you got to do. We adapt. We are very adaptable creatures. We're going to adapt to, the rate that freights are going right now, the fuel prices. It looks like Idaho is predicted. They were saying the state of Idaho that fuel prices are getting ready to go down if they haven't already, which is good. I think that was all a political move, but that's my conspiracy theory. So, yes, good morning, everybody. Thank you for riding along with me while I just rattle on about nothing. Boring stuff. So, there's another group on Facebook that I created, and let me tell you why. I'm not afraid to say it out loud. When I started the Nan's Next Knots crochet along, the luck of the draw, I was so enjoying it, and I was searching, YouTube for, well, good deal, Charlie. I was searching YouTube for other people, Alaska Crafty Gal, she really posted videos about her progress and, how she was doing on the luck of the draw, and I really wanted, good morning, I wanted to see, everybody else's project because I was excited about it, and I was really enjoying it, and really it was hard to find. Well, come to find out, they've created a very exclusive messenger group. Not everybody's going to, I'm here to tell you, not everybody's going to get invited to join a private messenger group, just saying, to share their progress with it. And I thought, well, that ain't going to fly. So, not to spite them, but to offer an option for the rest of us. I started the current Crochet Alongs group for those of us who are participating in Crochet Alongs to share their work and encourage each other and, see who else is doing a crochet along. That's what that group is all about. It's about crochet alongs. Even if they're not current, what you're currently doing in the crochet alongs. I can't read all that. Oh, geez. People wouldn't let me over. Oh, yeah, that's fun. We love that. We do love that. So anyway, that's why the current Crochet Alongs Facebook group was created, so that we can go in there and say, hey, this crochet along's going on right now. Who's joining it? Use this post to show your progress for that crochet along, So I hope that's valuable to people. I believe that link is in the description box. And again, if any of you are not fans of Facebook and all those groups, I do have the MeWe group linked in the description box, which is a catch-all for everything, right? It's not just me, it's what other people are doing. It's for Christmas in July fairies, Creators Giveback experiment, current crochet alongs, anything. Post your work, join in on the chat for the group. And just so you guys know, Janice, and if you're on Facebook, oh, thank you, Melissa. That will help me pay for the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar, which, yeah, it's not free. I went ahead and paid for it. Thank you, Melissa. That is wonderful. So, Janice, if you're on Facebook, find the current Crochet Alongs group and join it. I believe it's linked in the description box, or just go over to MeWe and show stuff there. I really like MeWe. I like it much more than Facebook, but Facebook is a tool we can use. Thank you so much, Melissa. That will help me a lot. Yeah, because I am paying for the domain name and I'm paying for the web hosting. The calendar itself was free, but I needed to put it somewhere, right? Hello, Kimberly. On top of that, the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social that starts on September 29th, I got to adding it up, and that thing is going to cost me about $2,000. I'm going to say more than $1,500 of that is going to be out of pocket. So, just saying, and I'm not saying that because I want, people to go. I'm charging people $48 a person to attend. And with the numbers that we have right now, it looks like I'm still going to be about, you know, $1,500 out of pocket. I'm saying that because there are people on the East Coast who are doing events who like to criticize me for charging for it. So there you go. Those of you in the Southeast. I'm going to be about $1,500 out of pocket. So, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Melissa. Thank you. I love this community. I really enjoy the interaction, you know, with viewers and with the other content creators. It is a whole lot of fun. Whole lot of fun. So, that's what's going on in this world. So in an hour, we're going to go do a Wanderlust raid over at Just Another Stitch, Coffee with Connie this morning, because that is on the calendar. And then later on, noon Central, we are, I'm headed over to listen to Yarny Good News with Madonna. Stained. I see, I'm so out of the loop. I don't even know who Stained is. Stained. It's too bad nobody knows how to spell anymore. It's cool not to spell anymore. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Amy Jo. So what do we got here? These look like almond orchards on either side of me right now. That just look. And then I'm going to get further north to, oh, it starts with a C. It is the olive capital of the world, apparently, according to the state of California. Corning, California. Olive capital of the world, I guess. That's their claim to fame. These are almonds on the right. I don't know what those are on the left. They're very manicured. Very manicured. Interesting. Not sure what those are. The trees are planted close together and trimmed on the sides like long hedges. Very interesting. Oh, so many of you wonderful people in the chat today, riding along with me and Jack. Yeah, I don't know what that is, Charlie. Yes, today is the last day to comment on the fairy videos. And once again, if you're just searching the hashtag, you're going to come up with a whole bunch of videos that are not official fairy videos. The only way to be sure that the fairy video that you are commenting under is to make sure you're looking at my playlist. And the playlist is linked right here in the description box under this live. It's the first link in the description box. So, yes, today is the last day to enter the 2022 Christmas in July fairies. Dates are going to be switched up a little bit again next year. I think it'll be a little easier. I still want to give people, you know, a lot of time to upload their videos. Somebody, I don't remember who, suggested that the short amount of time to upload their video, you know, between the upload of their video and the semi-finalist drawing, that may have been what made YouTube go a little crazy. So we gave more time, right? Well, I gave a whole lot more time. So I have shortened that just a little bit, but not as short as it was last year. So next year, I'm going to give it until June 30th for people to get their fairy videos up. And then draw on I think I've got it set to draw on the 10th and go through the 20th to come up with a semi-finalist. and then the grand prize on the 25th. We're going back to the traditional 25th of July being the Christmas in July day. Just like Crystal from Coffee Crochet and Cuddles first suggested. I think she was right. Everybody seems to like that. But this year, the grand prize drawing, I'm sticking to the original date so I don't confuse anybody. The grand prize drawing will be on Saturday, July 30th. I am scheduled to be home that day. So if I'm home, I'll probably, I don't know, I'll just upload a very quick video that morning. I would like to do a live, but the problem is I'm in need of a cell booster really bad for the motorhome. Okay, Denisha. So I don't believe going live is a good idea from the motorhome right now because I need to purchase one of those cell signal boosters so that I have, oh, it's fun, Charlie. I really enjoy it. So that I have a more stable internet connection when I'm in the motorhome and I can do a live. You know, I might call Verizon and talk to them about that. Because they can boost actually that location. If I drop if they get like a set of coordinates, they can, fucking asshole. Wow. Jerk. Wow, did you guys see that? I was coming over, the lane was clear. The truck that I just passed flashed me, and that sucker came around me on the right. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Crocheting Agreement is here, everybody. Did you see that? Yeah. And came around me and went clear over on the shoulder. That is what's wrong with people today. They can't wait, 5 minutes for a truck to take their time to pass another truck or pass another vehicle. Wow. I'm sure glad it was live for that. Dangerous, dangerous. That is what I deal with on a daily basis. And then, because they had to slow down for, 5 minutes. Good morning, rows upon rows. Because they had to slow down for 5 minutes and can't continue to do 80, which is speeding anyway. Yeah, for no darn reason. They'll flip me off when they come around me. So I am trying to be a better person. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Coming, yeah, throw it, yep. Well, I'm human, so I kind of hope I see him on the side of the road with CHP, but, yeah. Yeah, they almost did hit the side barrier, and, if they got pulled over, if they got caught doing that by CHP, maybe it would help change their thinking. Candy's Yarn Crafts. Well, there's, yeah, you mean like, it could be under the held for review, Candy. Candy, are you uploading videos? Candy's Yarn Crafts. You are new unless you've just recently changed your name and I don't recognize it. Where's Poncho when you need him, right? Yeah. I'd like to see him getting a ticket from CHP because hopefully that would change the mindset of being in such a hurry. Okay, so if you have anything, have you checked out the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar yet? It's linked in the description box. If you, start doing like a crochet along, or in the future you have, some kind of tutorial scheduled and you would like to get on the calendar, email me that stuff and I'll get you on the calendar. Yeah. We have weekly lives, monthly lives, quarterly lives on there, and people's crochet alongs, people's challenges, people's, YouTube collaborations. I'm going to get KB Fibers. I need to get her Twitch. She does a live stream on Twitch for, I believe, 4 hours every day. I've got to get that. Oh, thank you. I think it's been, I've gotten some really good positive feedback about that. I think it's very helpful. And yes, there are people, very important, YouTubers missing from that calendar, and it's probably because they just don't know about it yet. I can't go searching out everybody who's not on it yet. Maybe they just don't want to do it, or it just hasn't hit their radar yet and they don't know about it yet. So send a message to your favorite crocheters on YouTube and knitters and yarny people. Ask them, would you like to be on this? Because I would really like to see you on that calendar. I just can't go search them all out, right? I did search out like a small handful in the beginning just to get some, some things on the calendar at first, but now it's like, the emails are coming in daily, and I can't, I don't have time. I can't go search these people out now. Thank you, Melissa. Like right now, I know that at 10:30 a.m. Central Time, our Connie from Just Another Stitch is going to go live with Coffee with Connie, and we're going to do, I didn't ask her. Oh, thank you, Karen. I just got a notification. Okay, so I'll take care of Karen's, thank you. I just got the notification for that. Thank you, Karen. Karen does a live on Twitch. Is it 5 days a week, Karen, that you do that? And I was talking about you. Yes, so Karen does that. She does a weekly upload on YouTube also. Good morning, Susan. Yes, thank you, Karen. KB Fibers, everybody. Check out Twitch, because, Twitch is a great alternative to YouTube. I think it's a platform we really need to start exploring. I know I want to. Yes, Monday through Friday, starting at 1:30 Eastern. 4 hours, right? So that would be 1:30 to 5:30 Eastern. I'm going to be putting that on the Yarny YouTube calendar, because she is part of one of our YouTube friends, right? She is uploading, a weekly kind of it's a very inspirational video showing all the things. Yes, 4 hours, currently spinning fiber for, yes, TDF. See, and Karen gets it, these cool worldwide, oh my goodness, thank you, Beverly, thank you, Tour de Fleece. It's a worldwide, spinning event that she is involved in. And I watched her with Sock Madness, which is a worldwide sock knitting, competition that she was in. It is so amazing. Beverly, thank you so much. That will help me with paying for the calendar and, the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social, which, like I said, is going to be about $1,500 out of pocket. Karen is very inspirational. I mean, with just showing, the amount of stitch work she's done weekly, and these competitions that she gets involved in, it's lovely to see something different, right? She's talking about something different that is still yarn related, knitting and crocheting related, but it's different than what we are usually, the same old on YouTube. It is awesome. It's very inspirational, Karen. Thank you to both of you who have sent me a super chat today. That I am so grateful, because every penny helps. I don't expect my YouTube viewers to pay for all these things that I have decided to do, like the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social, like the Yarny calendar. That's my responsibility. Those are expenses that I have committed to. But I certainly appreciate all the help I can get. Yeah, Karen, it is so much fun to watch what she's doing now. What are you doing now, Karen? It's refreshing that she has different things going on. Like, you know, she has been, like she did my Yarn Hag Christmas wheel Afghan. She did the test pattern for it. It is beautiful. It is going to be part of the thumbnail. Woolen spun today. Oh, Susan, it's good to see you. Is it getting hot there yet? It's 72 degrees here in Northern California. I haven't quite hit Red Bluff, Redding, or the mountains yet. Susan's down there in Southern California, and she's got a lot of heat to deal with. Look at that burn area on the right. I wonder how that started. Let me see. I didn't see a burn scar on the blacktop, but that could very well be how that happens. Cigarettes being thrown out. All kinds of things can cause that. So the media and the politicians in California try to blame the trucks that their tire chains are dragging on the pavement. I never see that. I never see that. The chains that I see dragging are, oh, Susan, yeah, there's lots of fires right now. The chains that I see dragging are from regular people pulling some kind of trailer, and their trailer safety chains are dragging on the pavement and causing sparks. I have never seen a truck dragging their snow chains, their tire chains. Good morning, Kelly. I've never seen it. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen, but I have never seen a truck dragging chains going, you know, a big truck. Like a boat being pulled, exactly. Like an RV being pulled, yes. Good morning, everybody. Cindy, oh, look at this fire. This got really close to those two homes. Wow. We are in Tehama, if I'm pronouncing that right, Tehama County. Well, Rose, I love that you're here. Did you check out the Christmas in July Fairies event? The link is in the description box. The very first link. Cindy's here. Kelly's here. The Yarn Hag Ryan. Sarah! Drag chains. So, Sarah, are you talking about big rigs and their snow chains? Their tire chains? Or are we talking about safety chains on a travel trailer or a boat? Rows upon rows. Well, what kind of chains are we talking about, Melissa? Are we talking about big truck tire chains? Or are we talking about not big rigs? Yeah, see, I've never seen it on a big rig. I have seen it on passenger, you know, vehicles pulling a, you know, a U-Haul, a boat, a travel trailer, whatever. Those, you know, a cargo trailer. That's what I've seen. Dragging chains and causing sparks. Not big trucks. Okay, yeah, pickup trucks. Yes, in passenger vehicles. Horse trailers. I've seen it on janky old horse trailers. Yes, I have never seen it. Awesome, Rose. Well, I'm so glad that you are joining us. Now, Rose, do you upload YouTube content? Because if you have, I would like to see. Are you one of our content creators or just one of our wonderful supporters? Where are we now? There's the TA. Where are we now? We're at exit 630. We got a ways to go to get to the Oregon border. So in 40 minutes, we're gonna head on out of this live and jump over to Connie's at Just Another Stitch to do a Wanderlust raid. Wanderlust raid. And if you think about it, we can, you know, later on at noon Central, which is 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, we can go over to the Yarny Good News at Madonna's and do a Wanderlust raid. Jack can give Madonna kisses. Good morning, Nana Michelle. Okay, well, Rose, we love our viewers, the supporters. We love our supporters. Yes, there is negativity, and you know, I'm not afraid to bring it up. I'm not afraid to call people out. But yeah, I totally agree. We love our viewers, whether they're subscribed or not. We support them here. We support our viewers here on this channel, whether they subscribe or not. Uh-oh, got called into the doctor's office. Wonder if this rest area is open. You are at 3 Eastern. So yeah, we've got quite a few things on the calendar today. So that is, do I have that on there? I have noon. I have the noon, that is noon, 1, 2, 3, yes, 3 Eastern. At 3 o'clock Eastern is the live die with Melissa every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. I have Marianne, the crotchety clogger, goes live every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Spring is going live at 7 p.m. Eastern. We have Left is Right Crochet live at 7 p.m. Central. I think I'm going to pull in here. I think we're pretty much in. We're in Corning. You know how I know we're in Corning? Because of all the olive trees in this rest area. I just need to pull over for a second and grab my pork rinds. Have me a little 1-minute break. So that's who's going live today. And also on Thursdays, we have Yarny Talk Thursdays with Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. We have the Christmas in July calendar, the 12 days of Christmas in July, which is, this is Katrina is opening a mini skein a day for the 12 days of Christmas in July, as well as giving a little history about knitting and crochet. Olive trees, yes. So this is supposed to be their claim to fame, according to the town. This is supposed to be the olive capital of the world. So see all those trees? All those trees you're seeing are olive trees. Well, is there a parking spot where I can just pull in for a minute and do my thing and get out of here? Yes, there is. Hello, Texas. Okay, yeah. Oh, I missed something. I wish I liked olives. I want to like olives. Oh, there's Keith. Good morning, Keith. I want to like olives, and I want to like pickles. And I have tried every kind of pickle. I've tried olives, green, pimento, black, whatever, and I can't stand them. I try and I try. Oh, where's my martini glass? Okay, no drinking unless I have put you all in the cup holder. That's what the cup holder party is for. When I go through way stations, I put the phone down in the cup holder, and that's when you can have your cup holder party. Sandy from Left is Right has decorated the cup holder with a pool table, a live band, a lovely bar. Of course, you know, we do have people who are passed out in the sawdust sometimes. Oh, I love olive oil, that's for sure. I love olive oil. Okay, you guys, just give me 1 minute and I'll get my pork rinds out, because that's what I'm eating today. It's a bag of pork rinds. It's kind of like my fat fast. And then in the evening, I will get myself a steak or something cooked in the air fryer. The dog has had his steak this morning. That's why I have a bathroom rug laying on top of the bed, because he eats on the bed and he kind of makes a mess. So I use that bathroom rug to protect the comforter on the bed. So there's that. Olive oil is a great thing. I hope my crunching on these isn't too annoying. So yeah, all day long, it's kind of my plan for about a week or so, is to just have some pork rinds during the day, and then I'll have a steak in the when I get shut down at night, and that's it. Okay, here we go. Here we go now. Let's do a tug test. Always do a tug test. Here we go. Keith, oh look, there's Market Express coming in behind me. Yes, olive oil. Good morning. There's our sweetheart from DOY. Good morning, sweetheart. Diane's here from Daigo. Good morning, everyone. For a martini to go with her olives. That's right. The only drinking done on this truck is when I put you guys in the cup holder, because I don't drink. But Sandy from Left is Right has decorated the cup holder for you guys so that you can have a little party in there. There's also the quiet room right next to where all the bar and all the partying's going on in the cup holder. That's the quiet room for us teetotalers to do our knit and crochet. Jeanette, our sweetheart, our great encourager, is here. You know, it's lovely to pop in on Jeanette and Kelly and Cynthia when they do their encouragements. There's Jeannie. Good morning. Look at all the sweethearts coming in. Look at all of our sweeties. We have had quite the lineup today of all of you coming in and being in my silly little drive down the road live. Oh, so I want to be sure all of you have clicked on that link and checked out the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar. And if you don't have your scheduled stuff on the calendar, email me all the info. Oh, Kimberly, I love my air fryer. I haven't used my Instant Pot since I got my air fryer. The quiet room things, yes. I don't drink myself, but you know, I'm not going to disinclude my friends who do. So you guys, when I put you guys in the cup holder, you can choose to either be in the bar and party, or you can be in the quiet room and crochet, our imaginary cup holder parties. I love my air fryer. I have a Chefman 8-quart air fryer. Now my mom bought me like a 13-quart Surla table. which is definitely too big for having in the cab of the truck with me. This 8-quart is kind of borderline, but I am making it work because I love it. The Surla table is back at my friend's house, Sandra, the property where I rent a spot for my motorhome. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't, you know, well, I did use my oven once in the motorhome, but seriously, my air fryer kind of is taking over. So any of you beautiful Yarny content creators, if you aren't on the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar, check that calendar out. You know, we've got people's, you know, scheduled lives. We've got crochet alongs that are scheduled to start soon. We've got collaborations. I need to put on there the fall Yarny YouTube hop, the day that those videos are going up. I love the seasonal Yarny YouTube hop. I will be getting that on there if I can just remember to do it when I get parked. The best way to contact me with that information. What? The Yarny YouTube hop, Karen? Oh my goodness. So if you go down into the description box, there's the summer Yarny YouTube hop that those videos went up the first day of summer. They're inspirational videos on, you know, these summer items that these wonderful collaborators did, and oh, the inspiration, looking at what they made for, you know, the summer Yarny YouTube hop, it got me inspired to join them for the fall Yarny YouTube hop, which those videos go up the first day of fall. So check out the playlist that is in the description box. The Crafty Nomad is the host of that. Wonderful that all of you came to see me this morning. Oh yes, the seasonal Yarny YouTube hop. It is awesome. You know, I love when they do things that are meant to inspire the viewers. Pop on out of here. Okay, baby wants a snack. Okay, you have a great day, sweetheart. So good to see you. And look, some of our Canadian neighbors are in here. I love to see you all in here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a wonderful morning. I love interacting with all of you while I'm scanning the road. Yep, today's the last day to comment under the Christmas in July fairy videos that are in the playlist. Okay, Kimberly, the Christmas in July fairies, tomorrow the semi-finalist videos start going up. So, that is awesome, Karen. Your igloo is kaputs? That's funny. Yeah, so, well, see, and Sarah, there is a lot going on. Do you mean like on, do you mean on YouTube? Because, oh, that's why we did the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar. Yes, Daigo will be drawing a semi-finalist tomorrow. What was your fairy number? I'm pretty sure I did give you one, right? Pollyanna. Oh, my friend Pollyanna upload. Okay, so Jane from Scraptastic Yarns says, hula hoop anyone? 50 gone by 2024 is the hashtag for that. We are doing that. Kelly Creates uploaded. Okay, so watch Just Another Stitch live in 30 minutes. So that all just went up. Yes, today's the last day to enter in the fairy drawings for the Christmas in July fairies, because tomorrow semi-finalist drawings will be going up. I need to take some vitamins. Oh, Rhoda, quit nagging at me. She's such a drama queen. Okay, I'm gonna pass this little landscaping trailer as soon as it's safe and I catch up to him. Okay, Spider-Man. Yes. Yes, for Christmas in July fairies, semi-finalist drawings start going up at midnight tonight. Yes. Remember, just searching the hashtag does not mean that that video, just because a video has the hashtag on it for the Christmas in July fairies, does not mean they are an official fairy. Okay. Thank you for coming in. For both of you. Thank you all for coming in. We are going to go another 27 minutes and then good morning. Good morning, good morning. We're going to go for another 27 minutes before we go do a Wanderlust raid over at Just Another Stitch because she's going live at 10:30 Central. Good morning, Lashira. What am I hauling? What am I hauling? Let me think a second. Medical supplies. Like, I'm not hauling drugs or anything like that. Like, the one case, the one pallet of boxes that I saw were like shoe coverings. Like that, you know, I guess they're made of plastic or vinyl or something and they go over their shoes. Those kinds of medical supplies. So, shoe coverings. Good morning, Darla. Good morning. There's another one of our Canadians. But you've got one, right, Daigo? That's all I was making sure. I'm like, is she on the list? I tell you what, everybody, if you come up to a fairy video and their video isn't in the playlist that I have linked in the description box, they are not really a fairy. So we have 48 of them, I believe. Our girl Darla is here. Okay, good, Daigo. Yes, now I remember. Yes, you are on the list. And you are in the playlist. So is Darla. Darla was so cute. Dusting up her fairy wings. That was awesome. That was awesome. So fairies, just remember, put the name of your winner in the thumbnail when you upload your semi-finalist video. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. So today we have Yarny Talk Thursday with Crystal. Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. We have the Christmas in July yarn calendar going on. Katrina's Creations opening a mini skein a day for the 12 days of Christmas in July, as well as giving a little history about knitting and crochet. This morning at 10:30 a.m. Central is Coffee with Connie live. We'll be doing our Wanderlust. Oh, you're fairy number 45. That's right. Weren't they cool, Sarah? So that's Connie at 10:30 Central this morning. We'll be doing a Wanderlust raid over on her live at 10:30 this morning, 8:30 Pacific. Then Madonna has the Yarny Good News going live at noon Central. Melissa is doing a live dyeing yarn on live every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Then I have Marianne, the Crotchety Claw, Blogger Live. Goes every live Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. After that, we have Spring the Fiber Enthusiast, her Spin and Chat, every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then our own Sandy from Left is Right Crochet, live at 7 p.m. Central. That is what's on the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar today. Oh, I can barely see Mount Shasta. There's a lot of smoke. We've got a couple, I think there's a fire called the Cherokee Fire somewhere around up here that I haven't really checked on the details of that because I don't think it's affecting I-5 at all. But I can see a hazy smoke in the air. Shasta College, Tehama campus. We're in Red Bluff, California right now. I'm getting ready to move over as soon as this four-wheeler lets me because this lane is exiting. Thank you, dude. That was very nice of him in that red Dodge. Little half-ton pickup. That's so cute. I just sold my 3/4 ton diesel pickup. Old Bodacious. She's a working girl now. She's a landscaper. Yep. Okay, Charlie, good to have you here. Thank you for coming in. What day is today? Thursday? Okay, Charlie, have a good day. Uh-oh. What do we got up here? Traffic info, turn radio to 1610 a.m. Let's see. Whoops, that's auxiliary. I want AM. I'm kicking off the cruise. We got some construction right here. We're going through Red Bluff. Well, that's 16:10 a.m. everybody. It's nothing but a buzz, so yeah. It probably has to do with that Cherokee fire that I believe is out east. I haven't looked up NC Web or the CAL FIRE website to really check on it. I'm assuming it is east of I-5, so... Oh, look at this. We got a oversized load. Okay, he's not moving. I can't get over. Okay, he's good. Hello, dude. Wow, what a great morning to be with you guys. Hello, Lori. Hello. You guys get to listen to me munch on some pork rinds, which, yes, is part of my diet. It's very much part of my eating plan. And speaking of which, our Jane from Scraptastic Yarns looked like she uploaded another hashtag 50 Gone by 2024 video. That is our 50 pounds gone in 2 years challenge. I'm doing 100% carnivore. I believe she is doing something along those lines, not 100% carnivore, but very low Barb. Hello. I'm going through Red Bluff right now. There's the U-Haul on my left. Is that where you are, girl? Ooh, I see smoke. I see a plume of smoke. I don't know if that's fire or if that's a, if that's like diesel exhaust over there by that, whatever that is, mill, factory. I do see some smoke in the area. You're in Nevada City. Awesome. So where is that? So if I'm going north on I-5 right now, where is that Cherokee fire or whatever fire that is nearby? Well, that's awesome, girl. That's awesome. I believe there's a pretty good sized fire nearby. I thought maybe it was a Cherokee fire, but I could be wrong because I haven't checked the CAL FIRE or the NC Web website, which I should always be checking, especially in Northern California. Especially after I saw those burnt out rigs from the Delta fire a few years back. Nothing on the Caltrans site in Red Bluff area? Okay. Diane, thank you so much. I will. Oh, you're checking where it is? Okay. Oh, she's back. We're about 16 minutes to go time for the Wanderlust raid over at Just Another Stitch. Can somebody drop the link to her live that's coming up in about 16 minutes? Because we're going to do our Wanderlust raid over there. Which is going to be just about right because I'm going to lose my cell signal just north of Reading. Exit 653 is where I'm at. One of my favorite rest areas is up here, the Cottonwood rest area, just north of Red Bluff. Red Bluff has a big PRCA rodeo every year. It's one of the big ones. Big pro rodeo. That's all I know about Red Bluff. Other than my favorite rest area is just north of it, the Cottonwood. Knitting on one of Connie's beanie patterns for the fall. She is a great designer. Yes, Ryan, that is right. She is a great designer. I just love Connie. I was on one of her lives a couple weeks ago when I was home, and I had such a nice time that morning. Thank you, Daigo. That's her live. We're going to do a Wanderlust raid over there in 14 more minutes when she goes live. Thank you, thank you. This is always kind of a congested little area. I'm going to let this little wannabe car get out in front of me. Man, I could fold that thing like a taco. That just scares me. No CAL FIRE incidents in Red Bluff, maybe in another agency. Yeah, yep, the U.S. Forestry. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Oh, I just love seeing you this morning. You know what I would love? Let me put this in your head. That you come to the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social in Oregon in the fall. Woo! I would so love to see you. It's federal, not CAL FIRE. Okay. You know, there is a haze in the air, but it's not bad. I don't think whatever fire there is that's, you know, that this smoke is from, I don't think it's anything close by. I don't think it's going to affect me on Interstate 5 today. Isn't it great to see Ryan, you guys? Oh, our beautiful yarn hag Ryan. So I have one of her videos in the playlist for the Hag's Christmas Wheel Afghan Crochet Along. That playlist, I show her pumpkin, her hag stitch pumpkin. Good morning, Tangled. Good morning. Oh, honey, oh, I so wish you could come. Oh, but that's okay. You are a business owner and you have responsibilities. I so get it. So get it. Dang, I'd love to see you though. September 29th through October 1st, everybody, is the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social. I'm so excited for it. So excited for it. Oh, okay, we're starting to climb. Starting to climb. We got 11 minutes before we go do a Wanderlust raid over at Just Another Stitch on her live. Just a reminder, everybody, today's the last day to enter those fairy videos because semi-finalist drawings are going up in the morning and the fairies will have the name of the semi-finalists in their thumbnail. So hopefully you can just, the whole point is so that people can just scroll the playlist and look at the thumbnails to see whether or not their name is in the thumbnail. So yeah, I am so excited to see how that playlist looks if you just scroll through the playlist and look for your thumbnail. Now, if you'd like to honor that fairy and go watch at least a minute or two of their video, that's awesome. That's great. But these videos are meant to just be, you know, a picture in a playlist that shows whether or not, you know, who the semi-finalist is in the thumbnail. Thank you for checking that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything close by. I do see a lot of haze out in the distance, but I think we'll be good clear into Oregon today. I'm trying to make it at least as far as Woodburn, Oregon today, and I started in Dunnigan, so let's see if the 9 hours that I started out with on my 70-hour clock will get me there. You guys are probably going to be having a party in the cup holder here in a couple of miles because we're coming up on the Cottonwood way station where they pull a lot of us in and they do inspections, and so you guys will probably go in the cup holder for that. Anybody want some pork rinds? I've got extra. They're plain, but they're very tasty. And pretty tender. Very nice, tender and crunchy. The really hard ones, my teeth can't handle. I'm getting too old. And way up in the distance there, I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen, but there's old Mount Shasta. It's kind of covered in haze. Okay, Melissa, here's some. Let me just set them out in a bowl for you guys. You can help yourselves. I also have some egg yolk coffee, but I imagine nobody wants to share any of that. Black olives, well, there were plenty of those back there in Corning, that's for sure. Isn't it great that she's here, Darla? Oh, Susan, I know she likes the pork rinds. So who wants some egg yolk coffee? I always have lots of that on board. I imagine I won't get too many takers for that. Would you like some egg yolk coffee? Well, here you go, girl. Clink. Oh, you like the spicy ones. We love our yarn hag Ryan, and girl, we miss you. We miss you. Would you try some of that egg yolk stuff, Melissa? It is so creamy. It is, you know, you'd think it tastes like poultry and nasty, and it doesn't. When you whip it up and froth it up, it's. I no longer use creamer in my coffee. I use an egg yolk. Okay, you guys, it's cup holder time. Party in the cup holder. Yep, that's my pre-pass going off. They're pulling everybody in. Cup holder party. And don't forget, for us teetotalers, there's a room off to the side, the quiet room, for us to work on our projects. So for those of you who didn't know what a cup holder party is, here it is. Okay, they're bringing me in the right lane. Let's do 35. I will roll down the window a little bit. I can hear them if they yell at me. I'll just roll it all the way down. Okay, we're going down to 10 miles an hour. Here we go now. Are you guys partying? Well, there's one of my former co-workers from Night Transportation off to my left. He must be empty with a Sapa load. So it's tented flatbeds. Here we go. Don't make eye contact with the DOT officers, please. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. Okay, whoo, we made it through. Okay, go on by me there, box truck. Okay, we did not get pulled in for inspection. How'd everybody do? Did you make a mess? Did you guys get anything spilled on the windshield? Good morning, Debbie. Well, isn't that, are you talking about the new law about owner-operators kind of thing, leasing onto these companies? That does not, if that's, yeah, no, you didn't make a mess. Stephanie always throws her drink all over the windshield because she gets a little excited. She parties hard. Yeah, that does not affect me because I am an employee of my company. I am not leased on to anybody. I got hired on with benefits and, you know, a regular, you know, cents per mile pay, and I drive their truck. Yeah, I'm an employee, so it does not affect me. Now, if I leased on with a company, then it would affect me. If I bought a truck and then I signed a lease with that one company, yes, that would affect me. Was that your first cup holder party? Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself. And it looks like nobody, you know, like made eye contact with any of the DOT officers and, you know, made them think there was anything weird nothing weird going on here. Oh, Michelle's here. I don't know anything about a union. Don't know. From what I saw, it has to do with leasing, like owning your own truck and signing a lease where you're only hauling for one company. That you have to be hauling for more than one company in order to be considered a lease, or, you know, because otherwise, if you're only hauling for one company, then that company has to pay you like an employee. I don't know what it has to do. I never heard any mention of how it affects the unions, but these companies, like, let's just use what are they called? Landstar. Did you avert your eyes? Good. Now I don't know how this affects Landstar, but I do see a lot of lease, you know, owner-ops leased onto Landstar and pulling for them, right? Well, if that lease owner-operator is only pulling for Landstar, then Landstar needs to pay them, needs to hire them and pay them like they would an employee. Bad for the company, good for the drivers. Because then if you're still considered, you know, has to work for more than one company, otherwise an employee. Thank you, Sarah. That is an excellent summarization of how that's going to work. Excellent. That is exactly what it is. So you're either an independent contractor pulling for more than one company, or if you're only pulling for one company, that company needs to make you an employee, which is either daily pay, hourly pay, paid by the mile. They fall under all the California labor laws then, and they get paid more. They'll actually get paid more. So the companies don't like it. The companies, you know, they don't like it at all because they're going to have to pay those guys more. And it mostly affects these companies where they're like, yes, we're a trucking company, but we don't own any trucks and we don't have any employees. Well, now all of that's going to change for them. And the drivers, the way I understand it, the limited knowledge I have on this, that, you know, the drivers, you know, there was a big propaganda campaign by the companies to make the drivers think that they were going to lose out, but the reality is they're actually going to get more out of it. That was the whole purpose of the law. But seriously, it doesn't affect me. I hope it does benefit all those drivers. I hope this is a great advantage to them. It doesn't affect me because I'm already an employee and I don't live in California, and my company isn't based in California. We're based out of Portland, Oregon and Denver, Colorado. So yeah, Sarah, that summarized it really well. Okay, we're in Redding, California. Oh, it's raid time, you guys. It is time. I'm going to lose cell service at the other end of town. Yes, I will keep on trucking. Thank you, Deborah. Listen, you guys, let's all go over to Just Another Stitch. She just went live. I'd like to do a Wanderlust raid over at Just Another Stitch. Hi, Pat. We're just leaving. So, it was great. I loved seeing all of you today. That was wonderful. Head on over to Just Another Stitch, Coffee with Connie's Live, I will. I'll switch on over. Oh, Ryan, thank you for coming in. It is so wonderful to see you, sweetheart. Thank you, Daigo, for giving the link. There's the link to her live. Catch y'all later. I love you guys. Bye.